we doing? A little mic check. William, if you want to give me a okay, see it. Let me know how my mic sounds. When I was streaming yesterday, it was a little faint, so I just want to make sure. How's it going? Can you hear me okay over there? Just want to make sure. Alright. Well, welcome. Oh, I forgot to switch this over. Alright, how we doing? Welcome back to the part 2 of my Battle for the Aegis series. We're taking a deep dive into Xenoblade Chronicles 2, the Torna country. So... I think yesterday we played about an hour and a half, so we're going to try to be doing hopefully maybe at least 2 hours. I want to at least try to get through chapter 1 this time, and maybe a little bit into chapter 2 depending how far or how much we have going. But for those of you joining, welcome. My name is Sean Sweeney, aka the Nintendo Millennial, your happy-go-lucky gamer. Hope you guys are having a great day since it's Friday, and hope everyone's having it better than me at least. My day started off with going to work, having my usual oatmeal, and as I was cleaning it, it fell and broke. So, down one more bowl, as always. But, yeah. So, let's get right into it. Not sure where you all are from, but for me, down here in Virginia, today finally felt like autumn weather. When I was getting ready for work today, I checked the temperature and it was like about to be 55, 60 degrees. And I was like, flannel weather, let's go. About time. Being the New Englander self that I am, prefer this nice fall weather. I was telling some of my coworkers I feel like I need to go apple picking.
Take the initiative.
Yes, I'm a little bit basic. No
mercy,
shame.
Jin. Try harder.
So a quick little summary for those that probably didn't watch me yesterday to get through. Get you up on this point of the story. It's basically just Jin and Laura are essentially just fighting to survive. I think they said they're homeless, and Laura's looking for her mother, we found out. And on our quest, we came across Adam and Mithra. So, for now, I'll probably be sticking with Laura and Jin as my main character, because I really like Jin. I felt in the main story before, Jin was the best character that had the most overarching character development from start to finish. For those that didn't play the main story, I don't want to give any spoilers, but it was really good. I just wanted talk. Next time I'll read through this, but it's essentially just more field work.
We never turn a blind eye to people in need.
Set as active quest, yes. tutorials. You received a quest. Yeah. Don't need that.
Spoiling for a
Nothing
fight.
new.
Happy to oblige.
Never again.
Your life's now we're getting into the rhythm.
My senses are heightened.
You read my mind.
Catch.
Spinning wheel.
Slow down.
Snake.
All done. Now it's Hayes' time to shine. Not so fast. I always hated spiders. That wasn't all the monsters. Miasma. Has attracted more. We can't do our thing until they're all dealt with. Ugh, well that's lame. Lame may be, but we can't give up now. Whatever, more grinding, more experience points.
Spoiling for a fight. Happy to oblige.
It'd be nice if Adam was a tank. Or just someone in my party was a tank to attract more people.
Spinning wheel.
I feel unstoppable.
Now that's more
Rest,
like
Laura. Let's switch.
Damn, yeah, it seems like it. Hayes, if you would. Right away. Titans, the great continents of all rest are living beings, and one of the waste products that generally manifest as ether miasma. Ether miasma tends to attract monsters, so removing it isn't the safest of occupations. It is, however, rewarding, as doing so unlocks a new collection point each time. Clearing away the miasma requires the right field skills. These can be acquired and improved by unlocking. I already know about field skills.
The ether bends as I will it.
These miasmas are different though. These are new. The ether miasma is gone. Look over there. Ooh, purple one. That's new. There's so much ether around here. We're bound to find some nice stuff if we look around. Ah, so the abundance of ether must have been what made the miasma form in the first place. Indeed. Well, if we run into any more miasmas, I trust you to do the honors, Hayes. Of course, leave it to me. So glad you're with us. Otherwise, I'd be forced to rely on that loose cannon meat threat, right? Yeah. No, that's not what I meant. You've always been my one only blade, so you don't have any experience of working together with other blades. That's my fault, but I'm sure that by traveling with Hayes and Jin, you'll learn a lot about your own power. And that's a good thing, right? Way to lay expectations on me. I'll give this cooperation thing a go, but I'm not making any promises about learning anything from it. Jeez, have I always been that pale on camera? I know I was pale, but God.
You can rest easy now.
Oh. Right.
This
What
is
do we get?
becoming addictive.
Nothing cool. Sponge bugs. Yeah, I want to stay with you.
Aren't we intrepid? This is becoming
So as I said in my
addictive.
first live stream playing this game, I tend to be a person that likes to grind early and often when I have
These
the
guys should
opportunity.
be no problem.
So
They'll live to regret this.
I think before Bikuki too, if you follow him on YouTube, or I think it's Aqua now on Twitter, when he was going through Xenoblade Chronicles 2, he was saying that he likes to do at least 10 levels per chapter, and I think that's a pretty good benchmark to go for. So, currently on, I think I was level 9, right? Or 10? Oh no, I'm level 12. So, There you go. Let's see, what do we got here? Cards assigned to Aegis at the start. Yep.
Must have improved.
Woohoo! Skills increase ethers by 20, increase HP, restore when when reviving a teammate's 15. I only got 50 left. I'm not gonna fit anything. How about Adam? Anything to do with Adam?
Work hard enough, and our efforts won't be in vain.
Increase strength.
More to add to my repertoire. Excellent.
Lock. Max HP. Yep.
Standing on the shoulders of titans.
I can't do anything else. Mithra. I gotta do this all over again. Harad Hills and Torna. Alright, I gotta figure that one out. Defeat a Salsh. I'm curious how they came up with these names. I feel like this one, a Salsh, Frogul, Ragul. Like watching that, looking at that, I feel like they're eating salsa and chips, watching like Batman Begins with Ra's al Ghul, Ragul. And I'm like, hey, let's go. Open treasure troves. Okay, that's not too bad.
You can rely on me.
What do we got? Use Hail Strike. Almost got that one. Perform our Glaive combo. Now we can finally do that. Let's see, got 3.
Polished to a high shine.
It would appear I'm stronger. It would appear I'm stronger. I knew the practice would pay off.
More power for me. More power for me. More power for me.
Yeah, anything on with. Alrighty. Now we get a couple more blades. Nice. Okay, so we are on Torna. Where are we trying to get to? Alright. What was the, who was it? Which character needed me to defeat enemies to get a build up? Wasn't you. Not you cars. Wasn't Mithra. Harad Hills. Okay, so I need to defeat 3 caliber score box. Harad Hills. Might as well just get this out of the way now.
It was a nice change of pace.
All right, remind me why we're here again?
No.
We've been found.
It's not what I want, but they're going to attack me.
Who's next?
Overconfidence leads to carelessness.
The rest of you
Oh,
hardly
1
even
second.
broke a sweat. Ugh.
Sorry about that. When the girlfriend calls, you gotta answer. Or you've been in the doghouse.
There's something here.
That's what we're looking for.
It'll be over in an instant.
It's all right. This will be over quickly.
Chill stroke.
I like the way this is going.
Yes. Snow blast. Someone's here. Oh God!
Stay there. Take this. You're doing well.
Ha! I concur.
How do you magnify that? Back into the fray.
Bond makes my power boundless.
Time for one last push.
Such a wonderful team, you and I.
Don't be. I'm about as nimble as you are.
Can we use this?
It's interesting now they tell you what kind of
I'll drink to that.
good you're going to get before you go to the collection point. Wrong button. Come on. There we go. Wasn't me. I think it was Mithra. The caliber score box. Okay. So I was. Going for the wrong thing. That's what I
An
need to
enemy
get.
like this should prove no challenge. This shouldn't take long. Mighty gust!
I like the way this is going.
This is the way.
Take this.
Oh God!
Good work, Hayes.
Let's beat this king! The wind's in our wheel! I'm feeling confident in our victory. Let's beat this all back!
Here,
Now
let
the
me.
real battle begins. I fight for my friends.
What an incredible feeling.
Still trying to get used to the, we gotta switch between blades and your driver. Apparently you can't just go, like, in between battles, just say one blade and then switch to the next in between. You gotta, like, swap out, then switch it, then go back in. Nope, not going for the unique guy. Because I would definitely die.
Here we go.
Lay the smack down, Jin.
Chill stroke. Oh God!
I like the way this is going.
Yes, this is Snow Blast. Star Slash.
How about this?
You're doing well. I concur.
It's so much easier when you have other
That was
drivers
anything
in
to
your
write
party.
home about?
Can we use this?
Being in the zone like by myself, it was a little difficult only because well, not really difficult, it's just time consuming because only one person attacking the enemy just took forever.
There's something here.
I think I need one more, but might as well get these collection points in.
There's something here. We've been found.
Yeah, I've been attacking you as full.
Chill stroke. Oh God!
I like the way this is going.
Snow Blast. Chill stroke. Star Slash.
Doing well.
Combo complete.
Lightning Buster! Twilight Strike! Twin confirmed!
Think you can keep up, Laura?
What did Mithra get? Yay!
Looks like you're getting the hang of me.
That's my way to put it, Mithra. Succeed in a button challenge during a battle. Alright, I need one more of these stupid scorpion things. I see you.
If we must.
Take this! This just isn't our day. How about this?
It's too soon to give in. Chill Snow blast.
Take this!
Star slash.
You'll watch my back.
I feel
You read my mind.
Alright. Alright, now I got that. Let's
Fine.
move forward.
I got you.
Yeah, so if anyone has any questions about the game or wants to ask me anything, feel free. Try and make this an open discussion.
Can we use this?
If you have any questions about JRPGs, or if you have a game like
Can we
that you
use this?
plan on coming out anytime soon that you're excited for, let's talk about it. No, Starlink Battle for Atlas is coming out Tuesday, I believe, Monday or early next week. Super excited for that.
Can we use this?
I've just always been a Star Fox fan, and I'm so happy that they're bringing Star Fox into that game.
We've been found. They keep coming.
That's actually one of the few people that actually liked Star Fox Zero. I actually enjoyed the control scheme, even though some people thought it was kind of...
How about this?
What is? I wouldn't say overwhelming. Probably just too complex.
I like the way this is going.
Yes, this should do nicely.
Stay back!
Star
Take
slash.
this!
Chill stroke.
You're in perfect sync.
Wheeling
Running
this
in that
Actually, Star Fox Zero is a game that both my girlfriend and I like to play in the co-op mode, where I would fly the R-Wing and she would shoot around with the gamepad.
If we must. Chill stroke.
I like the way this is going.
Ha! I concur.
Take this! How about this?
Not bad. I feel rest in peace. Open wide.
With you there.
I feel unstoppable. We make such a wonderful team, you and I.
Don't we? I'm about as nimble as you are, royal.
I'll drink to that. Better be good. I'll investigate. Better be good.
I'm trying to remember all the control schemes. Crimson Slate Piece. Alright. Anything down below here? Oh, now I got the location.
I'll investigate. Don't have to tell me twice.
How do I get out of here? There we go.
Better be good. There's something here. There's something here. Can we use this? I'll investigate.
I will say right now, though, I'm kind of missing Mithra. She was probably my favorite of the characters that were in your party.
Take the initiative.
We've got this!
Chill stroke.
We're doing well. How about that?
Snow blast.
Legion scatter!
Star slash.
I like the way this is going. How about this?
Infantry nicely. Chill stroke.
Flame smash and down!
Hero blade. Excellent.
How about
Bing,
this?
bada, boom. I should get my Streamlabs open.
Here we go.
We've got this!
Squirrel! Anyone hear about the one that tried to bring a, what's it, a therapy squirrel onto an airplane with the line entry?
Snow blast. Star
People are
slash.
crazy. I've heard people trying to like bring peacocks onto the airport, or onto his plane. Getting ridiculous.
There's something here. Can we use this?
Hey, wanna know what my favorite Pokemon is? Coffee! I'm a dad. Literally a dad joke. My girlfriend hates my dad jokes. She doesn't find them funny. I think they're hilarious.
Can we use this?
Favorite one so far was she was on a family vacation with like my parents and my brother and his girlfriend. And we had 3 cars in total. My girlfriend had a car, my parents, and then my brother had cars. And my parents and my brother each have black cars.
Show no mercy, Jin!
And my girlfriend's car is a white car. So as we were about to follow each other, or my girlfriend was going to follow my parents and my brother, I told her, why don't you get in between the 2 cars and make an Oreo? She didn't like it. Then later on, an actual white car got between them, and I said, go, let's make it double stuffed. No laughs, nothing, not even a chuckle. Doesn't give me the satisfaction. Hey, are you drivers? Then you'll come just in time. You passed that bridge coming here, right? I was headed for the Harad Hills that live beyond. But then some monsters came and settled there now. I've got a problem. Please, would you defeat them for me? The dunes are the only place where you can find sand of that color and composition. If I don't make the delivery in time, my father will surely get a physical. The less said of that, the better. I hope you deal with them soon. I'll be waiting for the Fetley Village campsite. Well, that was sudden. Are we going to do anything about it? Personally, I don't feel that ensuring Laura's happy reunion with her mother is our top priority, of course. But abandoning a person in need doesn't quite sit well with me either. If we extend a helping hand, we may receive assistance in return somewhere down the line. Yeah, it really is a conundrum. It's your choice, Laura. Yeah, we're with you, whatever you decide. Thanks, guys. Let me think for a while. I'll make it a side quest. Okay.
We'd be more than happy to assist.
Yeah, I'll do it. Why not? Goodwill Laura and her friends create is known as community. The foundation of community is talking to the many and various inhabitants of Alrest. Speak to a person and you'll learn their name, job, and location. You can always check the information by going to the community menu, found in the main menu. Talk to everyone you can and expand your community. Resolve an issue that a listed in the community menu is struggling with, and they'll give you a token of their support for you. Okay. So it's basically your affinity chart with like other characters. So it's basically like affinity is what they were Xenoblade Chronicles X.
There's something here.
Speaking of which, Monolith X Switch. Great idea, please.
There's something here.
And if you could somehow get Xenoblade Chronicles 1 on Switch as well and bundle it up, it'd be even better. That might take some working though. Especially if they tried remastering it might be a little harder.
There's something here.
That game would look gorgeous though if it got remastered.
Can we use this?
So the green hair on the top of their head, does that mean they're vegan? Some people just don't know when to cut their losses and quit, I guess. That's funny coming from you. I'm starting to feel for the monsters. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Lady Laura, should we intervene? Nah. They're just each saying what they're thinking, and that's not an easy thing. Sure, they might butt heads sometimes, but that doesn't mean they'll kill each other, right? Who the hell do you think you are? Good line. Why don't you look in the mirror and ask yourself that? Boom, roasted. Ugh, I hate this guy's guts. Friendly banter between comrades is music to my ears. I'm sure that together we can go far. Looks like we want to join the party. In that case, why don't we give them a warm welcome?
We've been found. Chill stroke.
I like the way this is going.
Ha! I concur. Snow blast.
Where do you come from?
Star slash.
How about this? Afraid? Let me magnify that. Stay back.
Let's get
I'm ready. This.
Make sure you use it for all it's worth.
Succeed in a button challenge. Okay. Use me this favorite pouch item. Dessert category.
You can rely on me to aid you.
Spoiling for a fight? Happy to oblige. Heart of Thorns!
My senses are heightened.
Yeah, we got this! Spinning wheel! Break! With you there. Can't just leave it there.
Lucky break. Star slap.
I feel like I've learned something.
It looks like I'm on dinner duty tonight. Does anyone have any requests?
Ooh, do something
Aren't
mean.
we intrepid? Spoiling for a fight? Happy to oblige.
I'm starting to get to the point where I can't wait till I get overpowered to the point where they just don't attack me anymore.
My senses are heightened.
Yeah, we got this!
Never again. Catch.
How about with you there? Spinning wheel!
Slow down!
How about with you there?
This is no good. I've got to get a hold of myself.
You're always looking ahead, Adam. Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh? Such as?
Just don't shoulder all the burden yourself. You have us to rely on too sometimes.
Is there a way to get up there? Probably not. Oh, you got rid of them? Travis sure have some skills. Thanks a bunch. Simple manual labor. Wow. Nothing simple about this, you codger. Ugh. And still, I've got to hurry if I don't want to get fed a knuckle sandwich. This guy sounds a little bit abused. Here, I've not got much to offer, but take this with my thanks. They work as gardeners in the capital. My dad, I mean. If you're ever in the area, come say hi. Righto then. How much sand did he say we needed again? I'll remember along the way, I'm sure.
Thanks for that.
Man, with those months of rude pain, thanks for clearing the way for me. Dad and I are working the capital's car. So stop by if you're in the area and say hi. Alright. I wonder what bonuses that gives you later on.
Give me a shout next time something happens.
This is becoming addictive. This is becoming addictive.
Something I still need to get used to
You're
with
coming with me,
JRPGs is
treasure.
the depth and the RPG aspects. Like, there's a lot of stuff to like, work on
Suspense is killing
and
me.
improve.
You're coming with me, treasure.
Usually I'm just the type of player where I don't give two craps and just go head on and don't like do the research to learn more like what I can do to improve my gameplay and anything like that. Like, for example, like Super Smash Brothers. When I played that game, I didn't really look online to learn combos or anything like that. I just learned by playing the game with my friends. Got to the point where I was better than most of them, but tried playing against OJ, quickly got my butt whooped.
Aren't we intrepid?
As they say, no contest.
intrepid? Aren't we intrepid?
Well, here we are.
I say we rest a bit. Who's in?
I'd rather go explore.
The suspense is killing me.
With all my might.
Laser focus.
Here we are, Yonjik Harbor, isn't it? That's correct. I requested that they wait especially for Lady Laura before they depart. Oh, a nice one. Good thinking, Hayes. Looks like getting our ride to Gormont will be no trouble at all. Come on, let's go and have a chat with the captain. Two main ways of making your entire team stronger are leveling up and using pouch items. Leveling up, yeah. Add a pouch item to a driver's pouch to empower the team. There are 3 ways to make a driver stronger. Improve the extra player. Or 2 ways to improve their equipment. And, okay.
The suspense is killing me. The suspense is killing me. The suspense is killing me. And now, back to your regularly scheduled daytime.
Shall
The
we keep moving?
suspense is killing me.
Alright, there's gotta be something with these. Like, even though I can't use them, I think that's like the 5th one I passed. So. Damn it, I'm out of items for my pouch. It's not like it's the end of the world or anything, but they do make life on the road a little easier. If you leverage the effects of the right items, you can really amp up your usefulness. For a bit anyway. At least it looks like I'm going to be able to finish up here without too much trouble. You should be loading up your pouches with stuff as well. Just keep an eye on how much you have left. Add to the community.
The suspense is killing me.
So I feel like do a side quest to actually add that person into my community, or are they just there? What's down here?
This is becoming addictive.
Please don't eat me.
The suspense is killing me.
Who else can I chit chat with? Man, you those drivers? Very impressive. Dolala came all the way to Torna just to be a driver. Think power of Blade is very glamorous. There's soon places that only drivers can get by using powers of Blades. Want to get on Blade? So Dolala came to visit all kinds of different places. Meh. Are you a tourist? No, not from the looks of you. Your adventurers are drivers, right? Well then, hope you're ready to hear some tips from a pro adventurer. That's me, by the way. If you're drivers, you'll stop from time to time to camp on the road. Take the opportunity to use the material you've collected to create new items. You can also, this is just more glorified tutorials. Let's get some side quests going. There's something of an adventure around these parts. So, do you know about the Barney Stones? Blarney Stones? Those are out in Ireland. Long, long ago, a famed adventurer called Blue Barney. Barney's supposed to be purple. Went adventuring for treasure and all rest. But during his travels in Torna, he collected so much loot he couldn't carry it all. So he decided to seal it up inside big rocks and got monsters to guard it to make sure it didn't get stolen. He thought he'd retrieve his loot when he next made it out to Torna, you see. But he never got the chance. And so the Barney Stones remain untouched to this day. Barney might have been a bit useless and a good for nothing, but it makes for an interesting tale, right? Yeah, keep going. So you agree. I'm so glad I met a like-minded soul. Then have I got another tale for you. I've heard that Barney Stone's somewhere in the nearby Heralded Hills. Thought I might have a go at finding it myself, but so far no luck. Now I'm thinking I might just pack up and head back to the capital. You look like you might be able to find it. When you find it, you're supposed to hold your hands up and chant Barney's... Okay, Beetlejuice. Yeah, I know. I think it's nuts too. You've got to say the words, so break the seal. But you can probably just mutter it under your breath. Oh, and you'll make it to take care of all the monsters that show up after you break the seal. If you can manage that, Barney's hidden loot will be all yours, and you can finally re-enter the circulation. On the off chance you do manage to get the treasure, let me know. I'm sure it'll be an exciting tale when you'll have to tell me. Until then, I suppose.
In troubled times, we help each other.
Yeah, they got the quest. Yeah, I'll talk to you while I get here. Oh, friends. Our friends may be an intrepid team of fearless blazing drivers? Willa Polly is also a driver. Meh, what do you mean? Cool story? It's truth. Roly Polly. Roly Polly. Roly Polly, Oli. He's small as friend. Roly Polly, a veteran of many, many battles. Now about to start a new job. But it sounds like super duper mega faff. So Roly Polly is on the lookout for allies. Meh. Friends look competent, but Roly Poly know better than to trust appearance. We'll give friends tests, as for specifics of tests. Yes, Roly Poly just have most excellent brainwave. Want to see friends topple 5 enemies using driver combo techniques. Any foe would do. Roly Poly not picky. Friends know how topple work, yes? First use driver art to inflict break. Then tell Blade to do attack and watch enemy hit deck like sack of mushrooms. It's simple, no? Do break, then do topple. Repeat 5 times and pass the test. And then, when ready, not forget to come see Roly Poly and give them good news.
Don't you worry. I've got this.
I'll set that later. Certain hearts and switch are yeah, done that. All off to Gormont then. Before you head out, you should check all the glowy, whitish spots around this area. Yeah, nothing special.
This is becoming addictive. Aren't we intrepid? This is becoming addictive. intrepid? Aren't we intrepid?
What's behind here?
This is becoming addictive.
Yeah, don't get too excited.
Aren't we intrepid?
The music to this game is so settling. When I'm at work and I just like need to focus on something, I usually pull up. I like to listen to video game music. Well, it's because it's like
This is becoming
similar to
addictive.
classical music, but it's, in my view, not as weird. So, listening to like video game music or like kind of like movie themes, it's pretty relaxing.
This is becoming addictive.
Wow, there's a cave. Alright, where's the Glory Stone?
Uh-oh. I think we've been spotted.
Never again.
Thanks.
My senses are heightened.
We got this.
We make such a wonderful team, you and I.
Don't be. I'm about as nimble as you are.
That sounds a little bit creepy. Not gonna
Royal.
lie.
I'll drink to that.
That's the Barney Stone. You might find certain mysterious stone pillars on your adventures called Barney Stones. They're a feature that's unique to Torna. Checking out a Barney Stone means you'll have to fight off some monsters, but if you can manage it, you'll get some hidden treasure. Preparation is key. I feel like it's going to be like, oh, how hard can it be? And then, here's about 5 level 25 monsters.
Uh-oh. I think we've been spotted.
Nope, level 7. I'll take it.
My senses are heightened.
With you there.
Spinning wheel! Fantastic! Break it!
Our bond makes my power boundless.
Time for
Lucky
one
break.
last push. Take it. Try this on the side.
That's the way to do it!
This will soon be over.
How about them apples?
I'll give you a hand.
Slow down.
Snow blast. Not bad, right? Star slash. Chill stroke.
I need your help here, Jin.
Good. I'm with you.
Excellent.
Midnight sun.
Nailed. Take this.
Snow blast. Try
Try this on the side. Back into the frame.
open wide.
That was easy. Hey, what's up, Shinobu? How you doing, man? Yeah, thanks for sticking around, man.
This
Appreciate
is
it.
becoming addictive.
If you have any, if you guys have any critiques or have something to say like what you enjoy, what I'm doing, let me know.
The suspense is killing me.
Still like a learning process for me to try to figure out what works best and like what's my like what quirks of me are entertaining to other people. Still trying to figure that out. So if you have any
This is becoming
suggestions
addictive.
or criticisms, let me know.
Spoiling for a fight. Happy to oblige.
Especially the like me reading the dialogue of other characters.
I fight for my friends. You read
Like
my
me
mind.
personally, always that's been like a mixed bag when I have like other streamers do that. Like I'm not sure if it's because not sure if they do it well enough, or if I'm like watching, I can read faster than what like they're saying, so it's not really useful. But
This is becoming addictive.
you got any suggestions, or let me know.
This is becoming addictive.
One of the worst parts of the day is when you run out of coffee. I'm still waiting on someone to invent the caffeine patch. I know Disney's holding on to that patent since Meet the Robinsons movie came out. Yeah, Shinobi, you really like DLC? I've been holding on to it. I haven't gotten into it until yesterday. I always intended on trying to live stream it like throughout, and this would be like my first game that I fully live stream
This is
and put
becoming
online.
addictive.
So I was kind of like holding on to it, and, like from starting it as it came out. But it's just recently after my
This is
main
becoming
line of work,
addictive.
I would just be like so tired by the time I get home and just didn't want to do anything. Literally just sit on the couch, watch a TV show, and veg out. I got to the point where I watched Game of Thrones again. The entire series again, for no reason other than just want to watch it again. You haven't actually gone and found it, have you? The Barney Stone and the treasure? Then tell me all the juicy details. I knew you had it in you, didn't I say it? So, what do you think? Do you think you'll become adventurers now and make a killing? There's a legend about a stash of buried gold in Torna's vast desert. If I join forces with you, I reckon we can make a tidy profit. Just kidding. Last thing I need in my life of work is more tough competition. Well, thanks very much for listening to my waffle. I hear there's other Barney stones scattering around Torna, so good luck with those. Yeah, definitely for sure, Shinobu. Jack of all trades.
I'm just happy we made someone happy.
Yeah, just seeing how like OJ and other people react to how this DLC has been, it feels like it's its own game, which is pretty awesome. And I've always been a sucker for games that have some kind of plot to it. Like games with a well-written storyline is more what's important to me, at least. That's the reason why I know, controversial as this opinion is, don't shoot me yet, but Twilight Princess is my favorite Zelda game. Mostly because of I think that's the most well thought out plot in a Zelda game. As well as it has multiple characters that go through some kind of story arc on their own. Especially Midna. That's why I think Midna is the most well written character in the Zelda series, because at first you think she's some evil, devilish little thing, and then you find out that she's someone that you actually will admire in the end, and someone that actually wants to do what's best for her people. Shinobu, I literally cannot wait for Starlink. Got that pre-ordered at Best Buy. Can't wait to get it. I got the like the Star Fox.
I feel my power
what was it called?
surging.
Like, the starter pack. I don't know. I was afraid because when I first ordered, I just like pre-order it. I didn't really look at the price because it was like I pre-ordered right when E3 came out. So recently, today I thought it was like $100. So I checked today just to make sure, and it was 75. But with my Best Buy Gamers Club, it was 60. I'm like, okay, that's doable. Regular good game. So, do the quests. Quest log. Is it a driver combo? Yeah, so I just need to topple the enemy 5 times. Yeah, Shinobu, thankfully it's not $100.
Alright, follow my lead.
Laura, stay close. My senses are heightened.
How about you? Keep pushing.
Laura, let's switch.
Let's go down.
Not bad,
Try
right?
this on me.
You're doing well.
Slow down.
Yes, this should do tonight. Star slash.
Keep it.
Oh, God.
Not bad. Wheeling the enemy in our team. Snow blast.
Take this.
Chill stroke.
Yeah, that's what it came out to. It's about $60. Did you get a discount on that, Shinobu, with after, or was it 61 like for the whole thing without any discount for it? What do I want to do? Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, it seems for 75 for a mainline game and like a little figurine, it's not bad. I mean, if you think about it, like a Nintendo game, $60, and then on top of that, if you like came with Amiibo, like the Amiibo alone is like another $12, $15 for the newer ones at least now. It's a pretty good price. And since these are like interchangeable little toy figurines, probably
This is
definitely more
becoming
expensive than normal. Oh, Xenoblade Chronicles 4? I was thinking about getting that, but like again, like my back, like I'm just getting to this
I'm afraid
Torna
I can't
now,
go easy on you.
so my backlog is pretty heavy, and didn't want to add more to it.
You read my mind.
Let's
heal up.
switch.
My back.
Not bad, right?
Right there.
It'll be over in an instant.
It's alright. This will be over quick.
How now? Chill stroke.
Take this. How about this? Am I good? Or you'll watch my back, right?
Open wide.
We make such a wonderful team, you and I.
Don't be.
Alright, so I got
I'm
2
not as
topples,
nimble as you
3
are.
more.
Nighttime.
Royal.
I do.
I
I'll
want to
drink to
rest
that.
Alright, everyone shut up. No one needs to be talking all the time.
This is becoming addictive.
Think you can take me? This music's gonna put me to sleep.
Stay alert, everyone.
There's no possible future in which I lose.
No good.
Yeah, I didn't see your post on it, Shinobu, but I know it came out.
We're doing well.
Yes, this should do
Take
nice.
this. How about this?
Not bad, right?
I still have the
Complete.
what, this guy at 5. What is it, the other one that came out originally? I got like halfway through and then I just stopped because it was just so much. Like I think I got through like a third of the way through the main story and then got through all this. Oh, that's a monster. Run away.
Heal yourselves!
Run away, run away. Sorry, Adam, didn't mean for you to die.
I refuse to fall. Here.
Thanks, Shinobu, for distracting me. I'm blaming you. Get away from me. Alright, there we go.
Alright, follow my lead.
I really don't know what I'd do without you, Torna. Yeah. I feel the idea.
You read my mind.
How about this?
And dang it.
Aren't we intrepid? Sorry, I'm afraid we can't go easy on you.
This shouldn't take long.
Oh, God, snap!
We're going to need actually stronger.
Spoiling for a
No, you've been enjoying the 20 though? I know you're saying today, I think we just chat a little bit on Twitter, that you're saying that the controls are a little wonky, but it's not understandable since it was originally a DS game and it had, you needed 2 screens with touchpad and everything. I mean, it can't be perfect.
It looks like I'm on dinner duty tonight. Does anyone have
How
any
did I not get a
requests?
top on that one?
Ooh, do something meaty.
Understood. Steamed vegetables it is.
Wow.
Stay alert, everyone.
Don't play around with them.
Break!
I feel you.
Yeah, we got this.
How about this?
Can't just leave it.
One more.
Lord! Lucky break!
We may have turned the tide.
Now's the time to push.
I think we can still top this. Alright, follow my lead.
We've got this.
Not working.
I feel you.
Yeah, we got this.
Stay back. Fantastic.
Let's switch.
Alright, now we got
Doing
it.
well.
Star Slash.
How about this?
Too soon to give in.
Lord!
Snowflake.
Lucky break!
Oh, really? That's a shame. I mean, I'm sure it's gonna get patched. Yeah, I've been starting to realize now, like, day one adoption of games, it's not always perfect and beneficial. Like, cause you'll experience all those bugs and everything that can be patched later on.
Aren't we intrepid?
Yeah, it happens. I mean, not every game is perfect. Does the game have Pro Controller support, or is it just the Joy-Cons? Do you know? Meh. Faces our friends have looked at say, we passed your test, oh great roly-poly. How roly-poly know without even look? Oh, roly-poly is master of warrior. Can tell such thing by sense or aura or so on. That aside, it seemed that first impression of roly-poly was correct, and friends can hold friends. Oh, very good. That concludes this test, but there is more tests coming up in the future. Level of difficulty will be much higher. Also, Blade of Roly-Poly is scouting field for skilled drivers over Gourmet Way. If friends not have pleasure of meeting yet, would be great if we could find and show him that friends can do. Okay, Roly-Poly will wait on Tenderloins for the next time we can give friends tests to do. Till then. Alright.
How about next time you help yourselves?
I'm never gonna bash a game if they limit like what kind of gameplay they're given. Like some people say like Mario Party you can't do in handheld, but it's like you literally use the Joy-Cons for everything. I mean, that's something my girlfriend, when she was thinking about getting Mario Party for herself, and I told her that you can't get the it doesn't play in handheld mode. She was a little disappointed, but it's like once we played it, she realized why. Because you literally gotta take the Joy-Con and do this. Are you gonna do that with the whole Switch? No. And so like if they try to incorporate all the other game modes, like you have to limit which kind of mini games are going to be done for each game mode. That's just too much work. Gormont. It's been a while. Like one of the mini games is like you and your partner have to rotate the Joy-Con to get the two pieces of the match. Imagine doing that with your Switch. Be like, I can barely do it with the Joy-Con. Just the orientating my hands. Took a while. That I need to practice with. Not gonna lie, when I play Mario Party, I'm a stickler where I need to win. So I try to practice and win all the mini games like before. Even as a kid, sorry mom, but if I was playing Mario Party with my mom, and my mom like had to use the bathroom and like left and came to her turn, I would personally take her spot and roll, and if she got to the point where she got to the star, I would not buy the star and just skip over. Yeah, I'm a bit of a dick. Sorry mom. Try Well, this is Gorma, huh? It's so pretty. I think the grass really is greener on the other side. It is kind of a dream destination, isn't it? And that's exactly why everyone's trying to claim it for themselves, ruining it for everyone else. Still, it's not like there was anywhere else to turn to. This is practically the only place where Lady Laura's mother could feel secure these days. Don't look so glum, Hayes. If it weren't for you, I'd never have found out that my mother fled here. I can't thank you enough for that. Yes, I suppose. Come on, let's get to Torgoth. Can't wait to see Mother again. Okay, let's just head along the road. It won't take us straight there. Just remember, this is uncharted territory for us. Try not to... Never mind. It's not like I need to tell any of you that. Yes, I dare say that we've all learned to exercise caution by this point. Let's not dally then. Onwards! So are there only like 4 regions? If there's like 1 in each corner? Don't tell me, I'm talking outside my head. No spoiler, Shinobu. Check out all this nature. Go on, take a deep breath. Feels good, eh? Not bad. Gorwan's famous for its clear waters and pristine natural beauty. Be careful though. At the heart of this land dwells wars and strong monsters. You'll want to keep an eye out for most fields can just be gathered, but there are some things that you won't get from the monsters. The handyman I met at a restaurant told me that. Apparently he had a hard time getting some stuff he needs to work. I commiserated with him and told him how hard it was to deal with Leo sometimes. He was a nice guy. Alright, I'm not gonna lie. If there's a way to like skip past this little animation every time I talk to someone, it'd be pretty nice. Yeah, it's probably my one gripe with Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is that it's taking them time to to give the option to skip through a lot of these stuff. Because I think before, for the when you're activating a new blade or bonding with a new blade, you have to watch the entire animation.
The suspense is killing me.
That's a lot of gold.
You're coming with me, treasure. The suspense is killing me.
Prince Adam, what pleasure to see you again. It is Makmak, most trusted intelligence operative. Prince grows so big and gorgeous. Weird. Ah, if only Makmak was 30 years younger. Just kidding, of course. Where was Makmak? Ah yes, case of poisonous substance dealing. Dum-dums not realize how dangerous that is. Poisonous substance is red pollen ore. Some dum-dums stupid enough to buy, and dealer rakes it gold. Makmak is on trail of dum-dums, but dum-dums always seem to be one step ahead of Makmak. Which brings Makmak to request. Prince Adam, help efforts of Makmak to seize red pollen orbs? Pollen orbs cargo stored in green barrels. If friends see green barrels, should smash into pieces on spot. Under no circumstances use pollen orbs, or Macmac personally show up and give spankings. It's clear? Macmac will return to Torna in the meantime, and gather more intel on dum-dums. Will personally expose dum-dums for wrongdoings in the name of Prince Adam. That about it from the side of Macmac. Please look for green barrels and retrieval of pollen orbs. That's like
We never turn a blind eye to
Night
people in need.
Museum. Dum Dum, you bring me Dum Dum?
Aren't we intrepid?
Anyone that needs kill anything on this? Alright, defeat Aragorn in the Great Plains of Gormont. Alright. So giant birds, crabs. Deal a critical hit, chain attack.
Our effort. Knowledge is power.
Gormont, first Gravel. Oh, even collect HP potions, that's easy. Alright, anything here? Alright, so the bunnies, giant birds, and whatever the hell that is. What's a Grevel? Oh, those are like the dogs, right? Alright, so giant birds. These things.
All right, follow my lead.
This is just the way I do things.
Break! With you there.
Agree.
My senses are heightened.
Stay back. Hold the storm.
Oh, God!
Let's switch.
Yeah!
Good luck.
Stars
Doing
around.
well.
I
Try
concur.
this on the sides. Stay back.
Try hard.
Oh, God!
No blast. I wish the battle could have been avoided.
Well, that wasn't anything to write home about.
Alright, let's
This is becoming addictive. These guys should be no problem.
Laura, stay close. My senses are heightened. My
Good
God.
luck. I like the way
Follow-up
this is
shot.
going.
Diver combo, complete!
I feel like I've done something.
I shouldn't need more than this.
Alright, so now just the giant birds, dogs, and bunnies. Oh, these things sheep.
These
Can't
guys
far
should
enough
be
from,
no problem.
from that giant.
We've got this.
I like the way this is going.
Not too bad.
That's the way to... How about this?
Don't overdo it.
Really put my foot in there, haven't we?
That's all.
We need you, Laura.
Is that the royal touch?
Adam, get back.
How's next?
With you there.
Ready? A spinning wheel. Twilight Striker. You read mine to joke, right?
Rest in
Photon
peace.
Edge.
My
I
turn.
like the way this is going.
Make a good team.
How
Snowblade.
about this?
Try this on for
I'll give you a hand.
Right.
Start you a match for
Think you can
Aegis?
keep up,
Dream
Laura?
on.
You're coming with me, treasure.
You can rely on me.
Alright, how many of these things do I have to get? 5.
Aren't we intrepid? I think we've been spotted. With you there.
Indeed. I feel you.
Yeah, we got this.
I'll protect you.
Thanks.
Laura, let's switch.
That's the game. You're doing well.
Snowblade. Chill stroke.
How about this?
Wielding the enemy in our dust.
Let me magnify that for you.
You'll watch my back.
How about
Open
this?
wide.
Spinning wheel.
I'll give you a hand.
Catch.
Thorns.
This is no good. Take hold of myself.
The ether bends as I will it. Light has some unexpected uses, too.
This is becoming addictive. Uh-oh. I think we've been
What?
spotted.
Okay, run away, run away. 1, 2, 5. 3 so. 3. I hope people get that reference and not think I'm weird as all hell, even though I am. That's dope.
Uh-oh. I think we've been spotted.
I feel you.
You read my mind. I like the way this is going.
Laura, let's switch. Snowblade.
All right, follow my lead.
We've got this.
I feel you.
Yeah, how about this?
This is less than tenable.
Keep going. Don't lose the flow.
Let's switch.
This is becoming addictive.
I think I need one more of those little anteaters.
I think we've been spotted.
And no. Hopefully I don't die this.
Why don't I put my back for once?
Adam, get back. Twilight Striker.
It's my turn.
Try this on the side.
Not bad, right? Snowblade.
We're doing well. This'll soon be over.
Now's the time to push.
These guys should be no problem.
I've got high hopes for
I'll
you, Laura.
protect you.
You're a lifesaver. Now we're getting into the rhythm.
Now's the time to push.
Not too bad. My senses are heal while there's time.
I'm fine. Just fine.
It's my turn. Think you can keep up, Laura?
I'll make the most of this skill.
Alright, how many... Collect an HP potion. Isn't that what I've been doing? Maybe I gotta be her to do it? Alright. Good. Alright, now I need to find the giant birds.
Stay alert, everyone.
We have to stay cool.
This is becoming addictive. You're coming with me, treasure. Aren't we intrepid?
I'm gonna hit the bathroom real quick. Okay, and I'm back. Played yours all in auto battle. Yeah. Well, you know, Wood Beat 'em Up says that the game's so easy you don't have to press a button. You win at every battle just by taking the controller, putting it down, and saying, "Just do it." Yep. The entire game. Didn't get through chapter 2, I think, and he was like that. But whatever. Alright. I need to attack you. Come on down.
I think we've been spotted.
Alright, it's not what I wanted, but it'll do for now.
Lucky break. Diver combo complete.
I wish
Warning
the
well,
battle could
striker.
have been avoided.
But that's war for you, I suppose.
Where'd that thing go? Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Did they change the landscape of this?
Spoil Spoiling
I
for
feel like
a
it's a
fight.
little different.
Happy to oblige.
Like, I don't recall this tree in the middle there. Unless I'm... Where am I? Yeah, so... Is this before, like, Turgoth, like, was settled? No, okay, no, it's... Turgoth's right there. Okay, I was looking at that. Where's the question mark over here? Ah, now I can finally attack
Well,
you.
here we are.
I say we rest a bit.
These guys should be no problem.
Together, we have the strength of a hundred. Yeah.
My senses are heightened.
You read my mind.
Look, let's switch.
More?
Yes,
How about
indeed.
this? Take this! Let me magnify that. How about this?
I will grow stronger still. More power for our cause.
So now I just gotta defeat the bunnies.
This is becoming addictive. The suspense is killing me.
I see a bunny.
All right, follow my lead.
Stay focused and we can pull this off.
Heart of Thorns!
My senses are heightened.
Stay there! You read my mind. I like the way this is going.
Follow up, Josh. Diamond combo. Complete.
Exemplary flow.
Alright, 2 more bunnies.
Spoiling for a fight. Happy to oblige.
Why don't I put my back to one?
Heart of Thorns!
My senses are heightened.
Get back! We've got this! Ray of punishment!
Let's heal up. I like the way this is going.
Star slash.
Lightning strike!
Turn the tide.
Try this on!
Hey,
I'm ready! Photon edge!
What an incredible feeling. Oh, Hayes, I've got a cracking ghost story for you.
You want to tell it now?
Yeah, it's a real spine tickler. Grandad once told me. Kept me up at night for days.
No! Please keep it to yourself.
my senses are heightened.
Yeah, we've got this.
Catch.
More trouble?
Laura, let's switch. Snow blast.
I like the way this is going.
Star slap. Chill strong.
Don't be so reckless.
I'm not done here. We'll leave the enemy in our sight. Not bad,
Back
right?
into the fray.
Catch. Open
I'll give
line.
you a hand!
Rest in peace.
Spinning wheel.
Catch.
I'm ready!
This is so good. I hold it myself.
You're always looking ahead, Adam. Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh? Such as?
Just don't shoulder all the burden
Just wait.
yourself.
It gets
You
better.
have us to rely on
Is that
too
the last
sometimes.
one I have? Okay. interesting remix though for the Gormon music, more jazzy feel. Doc, they call me. Say I'm an adventurer, but I have also a scholarly interest in links between Aether and Titans. Do you lot know anything about the atmospheric disturbance called the Aether miasma? There's been a few of these Aether miasmas popping up around Gormar lately. Only little ones mind. I was going to go and have a look myself, but I can set upon my monsters before I can get very far. To be honest, it's more the intellectual side of adventuring that I'm into. I'm not too great at all the rough stuff, so I was wondering if you lot could help me out. I bet you'd make light work of the Espina Ferris that caused me such bother last time. If you help me, you'll let me really get stuck into my Aether miasma related research. You see? Yeah. Okay.
I hope we'll be able to help.
Yeah. Alright. So we got 5. Looks like close one's over here. Somewhere. Wait.
Uh-oh. I think we've been spotted.
I'll give you a hint. Take this. How about this?
Excellent.
We are ready to excel. Time is this to your liking? Let me magnify that for you. With you, then. Don't even. Stay ready to ride.
Jin, count on it.
Spinning wheel.
Rest in peace. How far makes my power
I'd
boundless.
rather we didn't have to deal with all these encounters.
Let's hurry on ahead.
Alright, one down.
Aren't we intrepid? These guys should be no problem.
Stay focused, and we can pull this off. Stay back. Hungry snake.
Let's switch. Follow-up shot. Diver combo. Complete.
Take one strike. Let's go get ahead of ourselves. Try this on the side. Photon blast.
What's here? Kill stroke.
Ray of punch.
Back into the fray.
Feel unstoppable.
Fantastic.
Now that's more like it.
Buster.
Open wide.
Twilight Striker. Spinning wheel. Photon edge. Break. That figures. Ray of
Oh,
punch.
come on.
Twilight Striker. Take this. Lightning Buster. Try this
It
on
looks
the
like I'm on
sides.
dinner duty tonight. Does anyone have any requests?
Ooh, do something meaty.
Understood. Steamed vegetables it is.
Wow. Rude.
Yeah, no need to read.
Thank you.
How about next time you help yourselves?
Aren't we intrepid?
Yeah, no.
Aren't we intrepid? Aren't we intrepid? This is becoming addictive. This is becoming addictive. We made it. Good stuff.
Doesn't seem so bad.
Okay, so this is like the beginning of Torgoth.
Oh no.
Here too. Gormot's an attractive target, but this... Whoever did this clearly had no compassion or respect for the people they killed.
Well, whether it was Malos or someone else, either way. Clearly, they're all toast.
Mithra,
Is that a little insensitive?
Laura.
It's okay. Mother could have run away somewhere safe.
Why is Mithra so mean? That's why I like Pyra better. Okay, so that tree is like the main tree that Torgoth is like built under. I'm trying to picture like where all the main stuff was. Or is the land just completely different?
I'm something of an expert. I'm something of an expert.
Yeah, there's definitely a difference.
Don't
Like,
have
it's
to
not
tell me
one for
twice.
one. Is it really 500 years ago? Is that the time difference? Is that supposed to be like a common thing, or is that revealed? If it is,
I'm something of
Shinobu.
an expert.
No, I'm just kidding. It's fine. It's not that big of a deal. That's probably something that was said in like the main storyline that I just forget. Yeah, now that I think about it, that was like in the main one. See, that's how long I haven't played this Xenoblade 2. It's just, I forget just the some of the lore behind it all. Okay, dead body.
Look, fresh graves over here.
This kind soul must have dug them all.
What's wrong?
Should we maybe bury him too?
Huh? Yes, let's.
This... I made this vow myself. She kept all this time.
Alright, you gotta pull the heartstrings so early. Seriously. This is sad. It just sucks. It's like you know how her story like somewhat ends, so it just seems like the whole thing is just tragic. Thank you, Jin. I'm alright now, really. Are you sure? If you're trying to put on a brave face, then it's fine. It's fine. Hey guys, do you think we can go back to the village again? Did you notice nothing? No, nothing like that. I was just thinking maybe we could bring back something to offer to the rest of the graves besides Mother's. They were all burned to ashes. Is there really any point? Really, we didn't find anything last time. Alright, we can all look together, if it helps give you closure.
I'm something of an expert.
Surround them.
Huh?
Think you could take me?
Artanian troops. Imperial Guard.
Thieving scum.
Don't think you're gonna get away with your dirty deeds.
What? No, we just...
Problem, Captain?
Oh, snap. Now those aren't things.
Lady Bridget. They're brigands. Same ones who attacked the village, perhaps.
Drivers and blades. Mercenaries?
So that's Bridget.
Captain, I shall deal with these individuals. Emperor Hugo must be briefed.
Yes, ma'am. You lot, stay here and assist the Lady Bridget. Stop!
Alright, I gotta change the audio because the music is overpowering the voice volume.
Get another win under our belts?
I will not tolerate
Never again! Never again! It's my turn! Never again! It's my turn! Never again!
Gotcha.
Never again! It's my turn! Never again!
Can't just leave it there.
Free! Never again! Never again!
Open wide.
Hitting enemy with a special begins to play a combo. Consists of 3 stations special required move. First, second, third station play combo party at the end of the special. Okay, so no longer is it. It needs to be like a specific order, like a branching tree.
Take better care of yourself! I'm all set!
You can also link up other team specials from team special cards.
Their power may equal Lord Hugo. Really be near Ruffin?
Take better care of yourself!
For my cause!
Dumbass.
For my cause!
So this is how it is!
We're not done yet, Mithra.
To think you'd be helping me.
Come on.
I fight for my friends.
I feel like I've learned something. I need to wrap this up before Lord Hugo arrives.
Not done with you. Yeah. Come on. That was a pretty cheap trick.
Keep going like that, you'll get a reputation. Cheap, you say? Don't be absurd. It's called tactics, look it up. But perhaps that's something a simpleton like yourself could never hope to comprehend.
A simpleton?
Your attacks scream it. Clumsy, heavy, no refinement.
I was gonna go easy on you, but now you have pissed me off!
Mithra! Stop! We've got children here!
What was that? If that had actually hit me,
Oh, didn't like that, did you? I can see it on your face. Well, on that note...
Mithra!
Haze!
Understood. What the hell? She's our enemy.
Adam plainly ordered you to stop. Or didn't you hear him? Simpleton.
No.
How extraordinary. I'd heard of a blade with the power to restrain others, but I never thought... And did she say Adam? It can't be.
All of you, lay down your arms.
Scottish voice acting. That's what I like to hear. Back to his roots. Wait, what?
There is no need for this.
Looks exactly like the other guy.
Hello?
It's good to see you again, Prince Adam. Please forgive the actions of my guards.
Don't you worry about it. I am just glad to see you well, Your Imperial Majesty.
Imperial Majesty?
May I introduce? The Emperor of Mor Ardain, Hugo Ardenach.
The Ardanian Emperor? What's someone of his station doing out here?
You know, our stations are fairly similar.
Not that you'd ever know.
Thanks, I try.
I've come for the Aegis. Its actions have been felt in Mor Ardain as well. We're currently chasing it down.
The same as us, then. But coming here yourself.
My brother is ruling in my absence.
I see. And so you brought Brigid and Aegeon.
Huh?
Those two are the crown jewels of the Ardanian forces. Wielding them on the front lines is the duty of he who has the throne.
Indeed. That ought to have been my older brother.
But he didn't have the potential to become a driver. And now, here you are, bonded with both of them.
The Special Inquisitor is under my brother's direct command.
Oh.
Should I fall in battle, he has his orders to retrieve the core crystals.
That sounds cold.
That's how it goes with matters of state.
And yet, it works out well for me. I have always wanted to put myself on the line for our people. And I never enjoyed wielding authority in the first place.
I feel the same way. I don't get why anyone would want to sit on a throne.
Yes, that. If Prince Zetar knew, there would be consequences.
Let's pretend you didn't hear me say that.
You two will never see eye to eye. Better to leave well enough alone.
Ruling is, frankly, it's a scary thought. Just imagine becoming someone you don't recognize. Never knowing who's looking back at you in the mirror.
Prince Adam, I'd be happy if you called me Hugo, like old times.
I will, dear Hugo, but only if you call me Adam in return. Well, it would be beneficial to share our findings, but perhaps elsewhere might be better?
How about your Majesty's flagship?
Indeed.
Flagship.
Is something the matter, Lady Laura?
I'm just not very good in that kind of stuffy environment.
Well, you're not alone there. That's the worst.
Right? I think I'll sit this particular venture out.
Yeah, I'm out too.
Oh, Oh, no, you don't.
Nice try.
Wait a minute. Is that her?
Yes, this is Mithra, one of the Aegises. Your account would be valuable as well, Laura.
Everything I've seen or heard, Jin will know as well.
Yes, that's true.
Please, would you go instead of me, please?
Of course. I will do as you wish.
Thank you kindly. Well then, shall we?
Well then, my friends, shall we make a move? Your Majesty? This may not be my position to say, but would it not be wise to first investigate the location we speak of? Ah yes, you do raise a valid point. Aegean, please consider His Majesty's feelings. He wishes for quality time to spend with his dear friend Prince Adam. I'm honored that you value me so highly, but I think this is a decision best left to Hugo. What do you say? Would that be getting in the way of your mission? No, not in the slightest. In fact, I believe you are just as much involved in this whole affair as this. What with your traveling alongside the Aegis, that much is clear. So this mission of yours has something to do with Malos? Exactly so. Aegean, would you? Of course. By official decree, allow me to formally disclose to you the nature of our mission. On the surface, we have traveled here to work on diffusing diplomatic tension between the Empire and Korea. But at the same time, there is another matter we are investigating. And that, I presume, is Malos. So what are you going to do? Take him down? Capture him? At the present time, neither. It is His Majesty's wish to ascertain the intent of this Malos, and indeed anyone who wishes to our Empire harm. Then I assume new intelligence has come into light. The 4th decade reported just as you were on your way to Turrigoth. They had discovered an area of land that had been scorched black by some colossal power. I don't think Adam's going to want to ignore that one. You read my mind. Hugo, as much as I'd enjoy reminiscing out on the Cloud Sea, I would quite like to enjoy some more of the scenery here. Of course. If you like, you can take a side trip before we return to the ship. Laura, is this wise? I still want to decorate the graves, so I'll wait for you in the village. Everything will be fine. Hayes is with me, after all. That's right. Please take as much time as you need. All right. May is for the best that she doesn't get to see the extent of Miles' devastation. So you say the 4th decade found traces of Miles' destruction? And that would be where? It would appear to be the Valaflum Hill, heading inland of Arcadia Great Plains. I'm afraid I've received no further information. We have no recourse but to go and examine the area ourselves. From here, it's probably even closer than the harbor. Indeed, and that's where we must go. Perhaps you can entertain us with tales of your adventures as we make our way to Adam.
Ugh, we're such saps.
Hey, we got more party members. Oh, so I'm just as Jin. Okay. You unlock the ability to change a party order. To do so, go to the main characters, then press X to choose which team you want to control. The team in position 1 will be under your direct control. Every team has its own style of doing battle, so feel free to experiment with them until you found what best suits you around. Additionally, you can press ZL outside of battle to change your team. Just one more note before level 4 specials, the technique for driving a blade sharing one weapon is a unique innovation by Laura and her companions. Therefore, if you're controlling a team other than Laura's, you won't be able to use level 4 specials in battle. But who knows? As the adventure continues, Anna and Hugo might pick up with this skill too. One day, till then, do your best work. Ah, interesting. So level 4 is literally Laura. Okay. Yeah, Shinobu. Now that you mention it, Or can I zoom in? So, well, this would be the Imperial base, right? And then right here, this is Turgoth. I don't know. Hopefully they'll build into it or show a little more moving forward.
This is becoming addictive. This is becoming addictive.
I'm something of an expert.
You're coming with me, treasure.
Alright, well, let's see what these guys have. Excuse me. Domino Flaming. Is there anything else? Collect stuff. Collect stuff. Solitary Towers. I think those are birds. Nope.
This is becoming addictive.
I am grateful to greet another day.
So, what's on today's schedule?
This is becoming addictive. This is becoming addictive.
Jeez, I'm like 4 hours in. 4 hours in, I haven't even finished chapter 1 yet.
Aren't we intrepid?
Shinobu, is this the same length as the main game? Or is it like a little bit shorter?
This is becoming addictive. This is becoming addictive. This is becoming addictive. Aren't we intrepid?
Cooking is naturally learned by doing.
Aren't we intrepid? Spoiling for a fight? Happy to oblige.
Patient elemental
Yes!
attack.
We'll make short work of our foe.
Uh-oh. I think we've been spotted.
Never again. My senses are heightened. Heat break. Heat combo. Launch heat. Diamond combo. Complete.
With you there.
Midnight
Roll like that.
You're white around.
Pop the thorns.
Spoiling for a fight? Happy to oblige.
Everywhere.
Ray of Photon X. Charge and ray.
Got it.
Take this. Power to the max. Whirl like that.
You're white open. Hero blade. Good. Breaking wind. Haze.
I waited patiently.
I like the way this is going.
Exactly as I ray of strength, mighty gust.
Almost there. Tell me, you finally found the uninhabited Titan? That's right, you made it there without a scratch. The map, the bard's song, the elder's legend, it was all true. Bah, I wish you could have had some of that fun after you bonded with me, no fair. Of course, but then I had no idea that I'd be the driver of the Aegis someday, not a clue. And I also had no idea that I'd end up with a blade who was so hungry for experience. I mean, for it, and you have something interesting to say, I choose to take that as a compliment. Well, sure, it was hardly boring discovering the legendary uninhabited Titan. The natives gave us a fine chase. Natives? I thought you said it was uninhabited. Well, to be precise, we didn't say any humans there. Just some monsters of the arachno, antal, and cicada variety. All sounds gross. And they were pretty huge specimens too. We must have looked like extra tempting appetizers to them. We were really quite a lot of them. We were lucky to get off the Titan in one piece. Ah, a fine recompense for an adventurer's heart. So you're planning to build a holiday villa there akin to nothing? It's more than a little tragic. Well, I mean, that wasn't the primary aim. Perhaps I did get a material reward, but I certainly got a spiritual reward. Things didn't work out quite as well for my playmate, though. How so? It was kind of paradise for insects, but I heard later that it was laid to waste by someone or other. The ways of humans are often cruel. What's done is done. It was a time of war, and they had to find a place for some refugees. But the monsters couldn't have grasped that. They probably just saw our arrogant humans wrecking their home. Ah, the telling of it fall hard upon my ears. Your Majesty, forgive my interruption. But this appears to be the location mentioned in the rare fort. Ah, so we're here already. The journey passed as the blinking of an eye, thanks to Adam's enchanting tales. If your servant's humble recounting was able to relieve your imperial tedium, truly the most blessed of men I am. Oh, I do wish you'd cut it out, Adam. I am not your better, and you should know it. I wouldn't be so sure of that, Hugo, old friend. Now then, Mithra, I'd really like to get your opinion on this as the Aegis. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but this isn't Malice's handiwork. How do you come to that conclusion, Mithra? Malice's attacks would have melted the earth and turned it to glass, but whatever did this only scorched the grass. It can't have been such a high temperature. That's a very wise deduction. We're lucky to have you for an ally. I offer my apologies to you all for leading you to the disappointing conclusion. Nah, Gian, we could not have known without further investigation. With each possibility we discard, we move on close to our goal. Everyone, look there. Oh snap, it's a big one. Indeed, we cannot let it run riot. Just think of the damage it could do if we got to Locksham Cove or Settlement. Everyone, get to it.
If we must.
You're wide open! Chill stroke! Slow down!
So shall it be. I like how this is going.
You're wide open! Yeah! Great work! Star Snap! We'll let the head be in our guts!
Try this exercise. I'll give you a hand.
Chill stroke! Hero Blade! Wide open!
Take this. How about
Snow Blast! Midnight Mist!
How about this?
Your Dark Slash!
A fire-spewing monster. It's a good thing we had a Gian on hand. Perhaps it's bold for me to say, but I've dealt with worse. Well, it seems safe to assume that this was the cause of the burn marks. I would never have dreamt that such a foul fiend would have lain to waste and so close to Turga. Maybe it was driven out of its original home in a territorial dispute. I've heard that happen from time to time. Yeah, maybe. Or more likely, some human stole or smashed its home up. We call them monsters, but to them, we're the monsters. Indeed, it must be thus. The day shall be dawn. The day shall dawn where man's exploitations of the Titans will bring us all to ruin. Perhaps that dawn is already upon us. So if you're new and joining, again, you're a Nintendo Millennial. Here playing the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 DLC, the Torna country. Torna the Golden Country. At least midway through chapter 1, so still early on. About 4 hours in, so got a lot of game to go.
Interesting thing you've got there.
Malice, enough.
It's all right. Indal's most sacred treasure, the Aegis. It is said to be the embodiment of the Architect's light, the divine revelations our founder Maldonare received.
Really? Then... that's what I will be called too. After all, I am born of divinity, not just some reflection.
You believe yourself so strong?
don't you?
Your situation doesn't look good. Boltrick is not going to let it go. And you can't hide behind the Praetor forever.
That has nothing to do with you.
If that were true, you wouldn't be here.
Creepy.
Here.
What is this place?
It's a very tasty secret. Formerly known only to the Praetor and me. The essence of our Judician forebears, originally salvaged from the bottom of the Cloud Sea. Some of it may hail from the fabled land of Moritha.
Moritha?
Look. This here display is a diagram of what human cells are made of. And then this one here is a blades.
Astonishingly alike.
Of course. After all, they are descended from humans too. That in and of itself isn't too shocking. But this...
It's the same, isn't it?
Just wait.
That's a core crystal.
Exactly. A blade's core crystal contains information not only pertaining to humans. It also records schematics describing all manner of animal tissues.
You're saying blades contain detailed information of all living creatures?
Not just that. Have a look at this undeveloped part. That is from a Titan. It suggests that this particular piece may one day develop into a Titan. Isn't it mind-boggling? A message from the architect, no doubt.
From the architect?
Indeed. This is just what you were after. I wish to investigate this and learn more of what the architect has in store for this world. And perhaps claim this knowledge for our own.
Including the Praetor?
Perhaps. Isn't this in line with your own goals? Well then, I may as well help out.
I like this. Being like an engineer and having like a technical background, like all those science and stuff, that's really interesting to me how they went into that. I believe that concludes my mission. Shall we head to the flagship? Fine by me. It's a good place for us to exchange information. It's currently moored at Lasham Cove. Then to Lasham Cove we go.
It has been a learning experience.
Hold on 1 second.
Can we use this?
There's something here.
Huh, that's a master ship over there at the port. Ah yes, that would be the Ardanian flagship. You're kidding, that's yours? Makes sense. You want to make a show of your nation's might. Do with a big boat. Why don't we all aboard? Why don't we all aboard? It's been a shame to leave some of us waiting outside. Oh, no need really. I'm terrible with stuffy environments, and all that noble food doesn't sit well with me. We could have the cooks recreate some of your country's cuisine if it's please you. I appreciate the sentiment, Hugo, but I'll pass. Come on, Hayes. Right here, lady. She's not going to get used to it anytime soon with that attitude.
Can we use this? Right. So it was the Cian forces that ravaged this area.
Yes. Many troops remained here with no orders after Malos sank their homeland. We're doing our best to disarm them, but... well, you've seen the village. Sadly, it's happened more than once.
The powers that be bicker among themselves, ignoring the larger danger.
And right now, that is the one thing we cannot afford.
I will go take a look.
Incidentally, how has Torna been faring?
I'd like to tell you that the people bask in the peace of His Majesty's rule. But I'm afraid that would be a lie.
Same as everywhere else then, yes?
Torna has not escaped Malos's rampage unscathed.
If that is so, allow me to offer you the Imperial Army's assistance in this time of...
Don't worry about it. This is exactly the reason why Indol entrusted her to me.
Ah, so you came. The future king of Torna. I'm glad I thought to send a messenger.
King, don't joke about it. Rumors like that could cause trouble at home.
I am merely a quester. I hold no such influence.
I quested today, but tomorrow?
The core's color is different. And she's a woman, too. Quite lovely indeed. Malos was all brawn and brutish strength.
You worry?
No, quite the contrary. Everybody knows a blade's appearance bears no relation to their power. You could be the heroine of our resistance.
No, I won't be anyone's anything.
That's fine now. I have only one thing to ask of you. To rectify the mistake I made and erase Malos from the face of the world.
So that's why the returning hero, pacifier of the Borderlands, was really just...
Never before has a blade broken free and rampaged like this. I can see why Indal would prefer to keep it quiet. They're even routing support to the militia through Argentum for deniability.
And then towards you.
I'm just some princeling. Me.
Surely, if you defeat Malos, your cover will be blown.
If indeed. But we're not in it for the glory, are we? When we're done, I'll just plow my fields in peace.
Your Majesty, some of our troops have returned to base, but...
Is something wrong?
They're all reporting something strange. A marauding group of routed mercenaries, trying to avoid any attention.
Just remnants, hmm? That is strange. There's not much around here for them, in the way of paid work or opportunities for looting.
As your Majesty commanded, our men did not engage. We confirmed their bearing, then withdrew.
And? Where were they going?
The village outskirts.
But why there? There's nothing but graveyards.
What the?
Oh no.
At first, I thought to take it. But I'd made it for her, and I'd like her to keep it forever.
So, the bitch is dead, is she? Shame. I had a soft spot for her.
This guy. Oh, crap.
Ha! Guess you learned how to use a weapon at least. Big change from a tiny kid trying not to piss herself in fear.
You're... No! God.
You remember me? How touching.
A face that ugly, I couldn't forget. Trust me, I tried.
Harsh.
What do you want? Not that I can't imagine.
I'm here to take back what's mine, kid. But before that, I'll take a bit of time to express my gratitude to you. It ain't gonna be pretty or quick. Then I'll make that blade watch as I cut you into little sticky chunks, just to make sure the last thing he feels is complete despair.
I'll hold them up. You get to the others quickly.
No use. Hayes, he knew about you. He brought no blades, just more mercs.
Exactly.
Some giant-ass axes.
I'm gonna treat you real good before I get to the cutting.
Alright. It's time to kick some butt.
Well, you're not that tough, Dad. Him
Caution will win the day.
Come on! Mate, you're dead
Fantastic!
Hey now!
Come on! I got it. Exceptional work.
Hey now!
Fine. Gotcha. Decline. Come on.
Stop messing around! Get the bloody girl!
Right on target. There. Sorry, but no.
That's something, right?
Sorry, but no. Gotcha.
Here comes the birdie! How about this?
I got it.
You're a lifesaver.
Careful, you're a force one. Before we come, you the bitch. This new right hand mine has its uses.
Come on,
Let
get
me give
up.
you a taste.
Come on.
How about this?
Right on target.
Can't just leave it there.
Think you can run? Think again, girlie. You're starting to piss me off.
Good.
Oi! Surround them so they don't get away.
My lady, you have to go.
It's all right. He's here.
You bastard! No! Ah!
History repeats itself. Just kill him. Just do it.
Had enough. What's next then? Right leg? Or the left? Or how about...
Enough. That's enough, Jin. Just leave him. For my sake.
So you let him go? Even without his arms, he may cause you more trouble. One day.
I didn't want to end it here. He might deserve it, but he did take care of my mother, so... Let's go back. I suppose I can bring myself to step foot on this flagship after all.
Ah! My arms! My arms! Bastards! I'm gonna kill them! Every last one of them! Ah!
These are Indal people.
Huh? The hell are you?
Yep.
Stop it!
think we're gonna end it here. Not sure if this goes by chapters or whatnot, but those for coming, thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed as much as I have. I'll definitely be continuing my playthrough later on this weekend, so follow me on Twitter at the Nintendo Mill, or follow me on YouTube to watch these replays later on when I upload it later tonight. Well, again, I am your Nintendo Millennial, and I hope you have a great one. Bye-bye!